What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to the Oakland A's franchise, Moneyball franchise, episode number 7. We are in year 3, 2020. Now, with this franchise, it's very simple. We have to win, but not spending more than $25 million per year on our team. That includes all minor league, major league players. As you can see, we are at $25 million for 2020. This is this year. We have a pretty good team, though. I like it. Sean Manaea is our ace. Junis, our number 2, who had a very good year last year with Kansas City, just over 3 ERA. Ross Stripling for us last year had a 2.62 ERA. Triggs, we all know about him. Paul Blackburn, a 4.32, but as a number 5, that's not bad. Bergman, I found he's 31 years old, so he's not really like a youngster, obviously. He's 73 overall, but he has 89 walks per round, which is a very important stat. I think him as a long man will be a very good card or player. And then we got a pretty good bullpen. I like Diaz is our anchor. He's our highest paid player at $4 million a year. And in the lineup, Almora, Pelletier, a youngster we got. He's in left. We were able to keep Olsen and Santana. We got Nick Senzel in a trade. Mejia in a trade. Duggan, our former first round pick. Actually, if you guys take a look at this draft we had. I think it was our first year. So in 2019, our draft last year, our third round pick is in the big leagues. As you can see, only a C potential, but he can hit. He can play like every position except catcher. And he's not a terrible fielder. No, his durability is bad, so I think he's best suited as a utility man off the bench. But that's okay. But look at this 2018 draft. In round 1, we got Duggan, who has an A potential. Pelletier has an A potential as well, and that's going up. And we got him in the third round, and I believe in the second round, we got this dude, Estrada, who looks to be like a stud in the making. Probably a DH due to lack of durability and fielding, but a stud. And then round 9, we got this guy. I just happened to see him there. I don't think we had any other big name. Oh, Kovalenko we got in the 7th round of that draft is a pretty good young player too. 2018 draft really helped us out. So let's get into this season. Now we are ranked 18th. Good pitching, good contact, worst fielding team. Let's see how we do. We'll go up to the draft. I think the draft will be here. Hopefully we have a good year. Hopefully. Right now we're kind of not doing too hot. I think the pitching will be fine. It's just, can we hit? And actually I'm looking, and our pitching seems to be pretty... Oops, I was in May. We need to go to June. Okay, we're starting to win some games. I feel like we get blown out a lot, though. We lose like 7-1 or something like that. All right, we're 33-30. We're at the draft. We are 5 games out of our division, but only a game out of the wild card. We're now up to rank 14th. How's the team doing? Manaea has a 3.59 ERA. He's been fine. Junis 3.63, a little higher than last year. Wow, Stripling had a very good last year. Now he's 3 runs higher. That's part of the problem. Triggs has been good. Blackburn's been great at 3.07 ERA. Bergman's struggled as a long man. Barbie hasn't been great. Blyer's been alright. Hoyt's been bad. Law's been awful in limited action. Sam's been good, and Diaz has been fine. How about the lineup? Almora, 274, 6 home runs. Kind of want a little bit more out of that. The youngster Pelletier is not really hitting yet. Only have 5 stolen bases with a 97 stealing. I think it's just because he's not getting on base. We're going to probably drop him in the lineup. Olsen's not hitting for average. Some power at 13. We're at the beginning of June. Santana, 267, 15 home runs. Nick Senzel's doing all right. Mejia's doing good. We're going to move Perala to second. He's hitting 311. Brendan Rodgers, 267, 6 home runs. Duggan, 261. No home runs. What's his on base? 346. That's not too bad. All right, so let's move Perala up in the lineup. There we go. And the bench. Edwin, not great. I saw the 361 average. It's 36 at-bats. All right, we got the draft. We have the 14th pick. Competitive balance. We have the 3rd pick. I don't know how we don't have the number 1 pick. Our budget has to be the smallest. Round 2, we have the 10th pick. And that's it. All right, so 14th pick. Hopefully there's a blue chip available. There is not. All right, well, let's see what's out there. A catcher, Alexis Rodriguez. Seems like a jack-of-all-trade, master-of-none type of player, but hey, right now he's best option available. And he's probably going to be our pick unless this guy. No, we'll take Alexis. He's 20. He'll take a few years, but we don't have any catchers in the system, so that's not a bad pick at 14th overall. So, not round 2, a compensatory pick. A first baseman here. He's already 21 though. Actually, let's take a look. Let's sort from first starting pitchers of walks per 9. And then let's find some guys. Ooh. He could be ready soon. This actually, Klein currently has a 65 walks per 9. I wish I could sort by current walks per 9, not by potential. And I could even just take a guy who may not have the best potential, but should be pretty good. I guess we manually look. 65 walks per 9. All these guys have a 65 walks per 9. I'll take a chance on Klein, because he's only 21. And hopefully that's a good pick. Round 2 now. I'll take a chance on this catcher here. Why not? Could be an elite fielder. At least, I'm thinking as an elite fielder, at least he's a backup catcher, I feel like, in the majors. That's not a terrible pick there. This guy has 80 speed to 80 fielding, 80 speed to 80 stealing, 60 fielding. I think with this guy, Ike Valdez, he can be a great bench speedster, which we will want on the team. Round 4 now. Let's go back and take a look at pitchers. Oh, Sutherland had the guy who could have the 80 walks per 9. He's available in round 4, so hopefully he turns into a good prospect for us. Round 5 now. This guy could have 80. Kind of a shot in the dark. Ooh, a closer. Let's take the closer here, James Samuel. And we got one more pick, round 6. I guess we'll take another closer, Marcos Olivros. Probably butchered Marcos' name. Sorry to you and your loved ones. That is the rest of round 6. I always want to check after a win. Okay, you know what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bs. Rodriguez only an 82 potential, a super project. He's only 45 overall. Let him just marinate in the minors. Klein, now, he's not the worst. And he could pitch next year for us as like a long man. He already has 72 walks per 9. He's only a C potential, but that's not terrible. Hernandez, like I mentioned, see his fielding and his like reaction. Now his arm's not great. 60 overall B potential. He could be an elite fielder maybe one day. He's only 19. 80 potential. Valdez, look at that speed. I don't understand how he can't be like an above average fielder. Can he just not catch? I don't know. 92 speed, 97 stealing. For some reason, he can't play the corner outfields. It's weird. Sutherland only has 76 potential, but has 71 walks per 9. 72 overall. Samuels, a closer, is already a 70 overall. 82 potential. And Olivros, 87 potential in the 6th round. 69 nice overall, so not too bad. All right, let's go a little further. Let's go to the All-Star break and see where we are then. June has not been kind to us yet. All right, we're starting to win some games now. I'm not sure what we can do for trades, to be honest. It's going to be like any contract we take, whatever we get, we have to give back in terms of salary. So this trade, we have to make another move. Now, I don't want to trade Manaea because he's, quote-unquote, ace. Descalfini, not great. Magardal's probably an 8 potential. Yeah, he's a good young player. He was a top 5 pick in the draft, I believe. And Casale. So we're basically trading it for Magardal, who has a good contract, but, so he's hitting this year 260, 13 home runs, 12 stolen bases, a 317 on base, 425 slugging, OPS of 742, a WAR of 1.2. I bet you Peral is having a better year. What's his wins above? Probably not. But Peral is actually contracts 1.8, but I'm not giving up Manaea for that. And like I said, we're taking back salary, which we can't do. All right, we are at the All-Star break. We're 5 games over 500. We're 3 games out of the wild card. All right, Peltier's starting to hit a little bit. I think Matt also needs to he has 99 power versus right now. What is Amore's on base? 324. Seems low. What position could we upgrade? I feel like offense. Do we need to? I just want to take a look at our team rankings. Like, what could we upgrade? Let's take a look at runs scored. We are 13th, so basically in the middle. Let's do slugging percentage. What are we for? Like, just hitting for authority. 17th, slightly below average, but right around there. Fielding percentage, which isn't great for alone to figure out how good of a fielder someone is, and we're 28th. Okay. ERA, we are currently 15th. So we're kind of just there, but we're just kind of there for all teams. So maybe we can find a new. I mean, Striplin's pitching better recently. Bergman hasn't been great as a long man. I think we can find a new long man. I'm not sure who that would be. Logan Shore, I don't think is that guy. Let's. I want to have a pitcher who has some stamina as our long man. Do any of these guys? You can maybe move on from Hoyt, a 4.86. Same with Derek Law. I mean, Derek Law's pretty cheap contract. Yeah, I think that's what we need. We need a bullpen. So let's go get some bullpen arms. We actually have spent some money in the bullpen, so that's kind of okay. Let's take a look to see what's out there for relievers. Ryan Dull, 4 innings. Okay, Jonathan Holder. He's been terrible. Let's just manually do some trades then. Take a look in the National League. Torres. He's struggled this year, but we've had him in other franchises. Warren's too expensive. Cap's probably too expensive. All right, let's keep looking. Buchter we've had in the past. How is he this year? Very limited, but been very good. Tony Watson's too expensive. Same with Will Smith. Liberatore is good. He's been bad, though. Too expensive for those guys. 1.62. Jordan Hicks. Ooh. He's been pretty good. 3.66 ERA. Now, you might be... he's not that hard to get. Trying to think of... Flyers, the expensive guy. Brebbia, we want to keep. Hoyt, we can move on from. They need a little bit more. They want a catcher and a first baseman. A closer and a first baseman. I am not giving up on Estrada. He went plus 10 contact versus left. Holy cow. He has a lot of value out there. We don't really... Ooh, we have this dude. I forgot about him. He's such a project, though. But I'm willing to move him. But let's see what else. We don't have a great system, unfortunately. McGill would get the deal done. He does have good speed. How about Keenan? Keenan gets the deal done. He also has good speed and good power versus right. But I like McGill more. He's 2 years older. I don't know. Maybe Keenan's better. Let's check McGill. What's McGill's... What are their potentials? Like their true potentials and what letter it is. 90 for McGill, so that's the lowest it can be for an A. And Keenan is 82. So the thing is, with Keenan, he is 9 overall higher and 2 years younger but a lower potential. But he does have some pop. And he's faster. Yeah, we'll trade McGill. So we're going to get Jordan Hicks. Went too far. And then we will have to include... What if we include Derek Law? Derek Law straight up does it. And actually, we save $60,000. So, boom. We get ourselves a flamethrower with Hicks. Do you want to get one more reliever? Clay Holmes? 3.51, not bad. Do you want to get a lefty? This Suter, Brent. I'm not sure if it's Brent Suter or Sutter. Is an option. 3.08 ERA. He's always really good, actually. He might be the move. So if we include Hoyt, all right, I think we can get this. They want a catcher. We really don't have much. Mikey White almost gets that deal done. I really don't want to give up these two guys for that type of player. I think we still have some depth in the... Well, I'll trade Bergman. He doesn't have much value. Logan Shore has a little bit of value. Damn it. Edwin's, there's still a little bit of pop there. We can keep him. Damn it. Oh, this contract, we have to put in like 3 players to get the money to work. Problem is they don't want Logan Shore that much. I guess we're going to have to find someone else. That doesn't seem to work. Alright, let's keep looking. Damn it. 500K. Kyle Ryan? Oh, he's pitching well. Oh, perfect. I don't even have to include Logan Shore, I don't think. Okay, we will have to include someone else, but I don't think we have to include someone as. There we go. Aiken. We save 77,000 and we get another reliever in Ryan. How much is Sam making? Let's move Hicks there. We have 2 lefties. Now our bullpen's a lot stronger. And in regards to pitching, how much is he's making? 500K. So let's see if we can find like a long man. How's Alvarez doing? He's not doing great. We could have signed him. Garcia, he hasn't really pitched. Brian Johnson is a long man, 4.34 ERA. I just wish I could get someone that has a little bit. Actually, let's do a little player search. You guys always tell me to use it. Let's do a reliever. Attribute 1 will be stamina, and let's put it a min at 45. And minimum max salaries 600,000. I don't know if that's going to be out there. Oh, there's a lot. Torres. Oh, whoops. Damn, I did overall. I need to do. This is what I need. Mark Leiter. Okay, a 3.38 ERA. Clay Holmes. Sierra. 3.51. Sierra's a 5.68. I think Leiter will be the move. Now the thing is, these guys are locked up multi-years, and all the contracts say 1 out of 1, which means no. Ooh, 1 out of 3 for Brooks Pounders. That's such a great name. But I don't know how he's doing. Let's get how many innings? 55 innings, a 2.44 ERA for Pierce Johnson. Let's get Pierce. Oh, he's a B potential, which might make it kind of hard. Yeah, it's actually going to make it kind of hard. But, shoot, I forgot to check out the team those guys were on. See if I can find one of them. There's several names I remember. If I don't find it soon, I will just go back to the search. How's Puck doing? We had to trade him. He's still in the minors. Alright, let's go back to the player search. At least we know what we wanted. Alright, relieve. Oh, I had to check relievers. I was checking starters like an idiot. Alright, attribute 1. Stamina, min of 45. Leiter, he's a Philly. What's Sierra doing this year? He's struggling, so let's go get Mark Leiter. Again, a B potential. Damn it. I need to find. I should check just for a guy with a C potential or a D potential. I don't even care. I just want a guy that can help us out and you can pitch a lot of innings for us out of the pen. If we get started, just doesn't go far. Oops, forgot to do max salary of like 600,000. Sierra's a B potential. Clay Holmes is a B potential. B potential. C potential. Alex Myers a B potential. B. I guess we'll get Ornelius. It's only 22. You know what? I'm just keeping him. All that for naught. All right, let's see how we go. Let's go to the trade deadline now and see how our enhanced bullpen helps us out. And Leiter got traded. Corey Ray, Drew Hutchinson for James Paxton. So he's going to be in our division. Dylan Bundy got traded for Whitley and Miranda. Forrest Whitley's a big name. JD Martinez for Joe Panic and Hunter Strickland. Astros interested trade. We can't take $8 million. But we're doing pretty well now. We are currently 3 out of the division and 2.5 out of the wild card. So the Angels are beating us in the wild card, obviously, but we're catching up to them. I think we're probably good as is. Brendan Rodgers, I might move him up in the lineup. I kind of want to lead him off. What's his on base? 390. Let's lead off Brendan Rodgers. Almora will fix that in a second. He's actually not doing... I mean, I think over at Peltier, but that's pretty much it. Almora, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, last year he hit 22 home runs, a 290 average. But yeah, I mean, his potential's going up. He can get a... He's angry because he hates his contract and he hates his team role. Well, dude, play better and that's not a problem. All right, when do we play? Okay, we play the Angels here and we lost 2 out of 3. All right, Houston's winning the division. We won the first game. We swept them. All right, we are a game out. We're actually ahead of the Angels. We're the second wild card team. So when do we play Houston? Is it Boston? Is it Boston? Red Sox, Houston, Angels. When's the first one of those? Right here. Oh, I got swept by the Dodgers. That stinks. Okay, we're not doing too hot. No, I'm good. Jeez. All right, Houston is now 6 games up on us. This is a tough road trip. We got a 9-game road trip. All right. Oh, we just won the 6 straight. And we're 3.5 out on the Angels for that second wild card. We play the Red Sox coming up. We play the Angels 6 more times. So, come on. Okay, we win again. Oh, we swept the Red Sox. We're a half game out of the division, but we have a very comfortable, that's a 4. We have a 6-game lead out of the wild card, but we do play the Angels 6 more times. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Okay, we're in the playoffs. We're ranked 8th. That was almost a very big choke job. Now, it's pretty important if we have the home for a home or not in the wild card. I don't know. Are we the home team or the road team? We're the home team. We won 90 games. Yep. I feel like we could have won the division, but we won 90 games. Brendan Rodgers, freaking let's go. A 300 average, 20 home runs, 393 on base. Wins above replacement of 3.2. Jose Peralta, 303 average, hit 14 bombs. Matt Olson, I got to get more from you, Matt Olson. He's not making much, but he's going to be probably next year, so this is probably his last run with us. Only 29 home runs, a 238 average. Santana, 32 bombs. And we have him again for next year, too, if we want him. 32 home runs, 287 average, 20 stolen bases. As a DH, his WAR was 3.3. Senzel, 282, 20 home runs. Mejia, only a 230 average, 15 home runs. But he does play above average defense. For a catcher, WAR 1.6, that's down. Almora is down. Peltier did hit 250. He's an 80 overall now. And he has 2 more years at 70,000, so that's amazing. 7 home runs, 18 stolen bases. His WAR is probably right around 1.9. And Duggan, 260. His potential's going up. A great arm. Can't really field. 10 stolen bases. He needs a hit for his WAR was negative. He needs a hit if he's going to play. Now, luckily, he's making, 50,000? I bet you we got... Okay, we didn't get any awards. How old is this rookie? 27, really? He probably had a better year than our guys. But you know what? You know what? Oh, by the way, Luzardo that we had to trade for Almora, freaking top 8 now. Puck is 11, so former prospect for ours. But we got some guys working their way up through the system. McGill, we didn't trade him. He's at 34. He's moving up. Molina, closer, he's at 38. And Escobar, this project, he's at 42. But you know what? The crazy thing is this dude is not a top prospect, and he has 98 contact first left. And, oh man, I don't know what. I think he's going to be our first baseman next year because I think we're going to let Matt Olson go because he is going to be in arbitration. He's probably going to ask for like $5 or $6 million a year, and I don't think we can afford that. Now, the problem with Estrada's durability is only 69. Now, his fielding's only 50, but the dude can freaking hit. He is ideally a DH, but while we have Santana, we really don't have a true center fielder yet. I mean, other than Almora, I think Almora can play center, but Santana can't. Duggan clearly can't. Peltier probably can. We could do that, actually. We can move on from if we can maybe, this is something for a future offseason, move on from Almora, put Peltier in center with the fielding and speed. I think that can work. Duggan's in right, or Duggan can go in left, or Santana probably would go in left. And then at DH, if we keep Olsen, would be Estrada, which I think would be best for him. So that's another episode. We are in the playoffs, playing the Red Sox. That will be the next episode, boys. I hope you did enjoy this. I sure as hell did. I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.